Oh, I'm just
The guys wanna be me, and all the ladies came to see me. That's right. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm August Artois.
Oh, how cool that looks. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Halloween edition of Real and Raw with August Artois. And I'm joined by the greatest Puerto Rican, but he wasn't available. Sorry, Bad Bunny. We are joined by the second greatest Puerto Rican. His name is Weeso. Weeso, what's up, dude?
Buenas, mi gente.
I couldn't fucking breathe under that mask. But ladies and gentlemen, we are joined here by Mr. Halloween himself. If you can't think about Halloween, if you can't think about Mike Orlando, he is the supreme, the mean, the big green machine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Orlando.
Oh, that's an intro. I like that. Mr. Halloween. I think I'm going to change my gimmick to Pumpkin King, actually.
Hello,
There we go.
motherfucker.
Oh, we muted it. You muted us.
Did you not hear it?
No, it said muted.
Oh, you didn't hear the fucking another guest that can't hear our clips. Anyways, the at least the fans will hear it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
well,
absolutely. Fuck me.
Thanks for joining us. We truly appreciate it with your prison-style background you got going on there.
Yeah. Actually, I'm in prison at the moment. I appreciate you having me here on my time off, but I have to eventually go back to my cell.
Okay, good. Well, let's go ahead and get fucking started right from the beginning then. Let's talk about Mr. Mike Orlando, the fucking green machine right here. He's the red devil.
Look
Fucking
at
putting
that.
one to that fucking.
That's
Let's talk
16
about
years
that.
old.
So, obviously, you didn't. You wrestled and you did sports and stuff first before you started professional wrestling. So walk me through that. You've been in sports your entire life, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Since probably 10 years old, 11 years old. But the thing was, I played sports, but I didn't watch sports. You know what I mean? I knew nothing about sports. So I joined the football team and I wanted to be the quarterback because it's the only position I even knew. And then realized I couldn't throw a ball. You know, there you go. Look at that. Number 69. How you doing?
Yeah.
People.
So what was your favorite?
Those knees? I had knee problems before even having knee problems. Look at that.
Damn.
Go. Damn, look at those fucking knees.
Mechanical.
Why your knees look so close to your ankles?
Because I'm bow-legged. I'm an offensive lineman, man.
Were you bending
Look at that
down for this?
bow-legged.
So what was your favorite?
Look at that.
What was your favorite memory of playing sports? Football, basketball, baseball, or was that just a gimmick?
Baseball. I'm horrendous at baseball. I don't play baseball. Football, I won the NCAA championship in 2012. And that was awesome. Really, really cool. So I have a ring and all that stuff. And I had a nasty team, man. It wasn't me. I mean, I was a player on the team, but I wasn't like the starter. You know, I had a fucking nasty team. And then I think we ended up being 13-1. And the one game that we lost, we all got fucked up and went and partied because the team was 0-10. And it was just we already won the NCAA championship. So we were like, fuck it. So we all went out and partied. It was in fucking Morristown, New York. And it was freezing cold out. We didn't even think about it. So 5, 6 in the morning, we strolled back to the hotel room and slept for 40 minutes. And then we went to the field and it started snowing. And we got our fucking asses handed to us by a team that didn't win one game all fucking year after we won the NCAA championship. Yeah, man. Talk about embarrassing, man. We got killed. They couldn't even feel the ball. It was so cold and we weren't used to that.
Yeah.
Phoenix from the UK.
Football.
Phoenix from the UK said, hello, guys. She's up late to watch our.
Hey.
Hello.
Come on, that's racist.
He's allowed to stay up late. I give him permission tonight. He could stay up late.
Phoenix is a girl.
She could stay up late.
Oh yeah, Phoenix.
How am I supposed to know that, Tim?
You're thinking about that one fucking cool ass actor, Phoenix, the guy that played. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix. What a great fucking actor. I just watched something with him.
Man.
Gladiator. I watched Gladiator for the fucking 13th time the other day.
The
You
second
got
one.
one more hour. Daryl says you got one more hour of rec time, and he is spending it with us.
That's nice of you.
All right.
No, because you're in prison. He's saying that you have rec time.
I know.
He gets it.
I gotta. I'm not saying it. Actually, I was going to say something. I'm not going to say, but I got.
So sports is going good. Sports is going good. Let's talk about this.
Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Let's talk about the knees, because obviously it hasn't really slowed you. I mean, it slowed you down for a little bit, but in reality, it hasn't.
No, not really. I mean, honestly, the biggest thing is just the perception of it. You know, like I could still do the same shit I did then. It's just I was on fire at that point, and I was, not to sound like that guy, but I was there, and then that happens, and you become a liability. And people look at it kind of like, oh well, if that happened once, it's gonna happen again. It's different if I was on TV and doing my thing already, and then okay, I get hurt, I can come back, and it's like okay, but to invest and start back from ground zero, it was tough, and then. Spade's a spade. I came back and then got a second chance again, and I got hurt again with the other knee. So it kind of was just like, I was football, Mike. I was a big boy, man. It's like 320, I think, 315.
Football, Mike. So was that before the knee surgery then?
Oh, yeah, way before, man. The knee surgery didn't happen until 2016, 17.
After this as well?
I started. What's that?
Was it after this as well?
Oh, way after. That's the beginning of me, man. I made that outfit myself from Michaels. You could probably tell. It's all my football pads when I finished playing football. And those are just my underpads from under the shit. And the funny thing about that gimmick is that's the gimmick I tried my WWE tryout for the first time in. And I was with like some girl at the time who was like some beauty queen thing. And whatever. I don't know what the fuck you call it. But Megan's gonna fuck you up for that one. Anyway, so we had a tryout, and that was fucked. All her, she's not watching anyway. It's fine. You were prepared. That's the problem. You were prepared for that shit. So we did the tryout or whatever, and like half her credentials, like a real beauty pageant. I don't know what the hell it is. It's by Donald Trump's thing, and I don't know any better. So I'm thinking the whole time that's what she's doing. So we get to this tryout, we get to this tryout. We go through the entire tryout, and dude, I killed it, man. Like I was confident as confident could be. And then at the very last day, William Regal's like, okay, we got to do some talking. He's like, all of her credentials are fake. Like none of it's real. Yeah. He's like, so yeah. And I didn't know that, you know what I mean? And I kind of looked like a liar there because I'm the one saying like, oh, she's a beauty pageant, she's Miss America or Miss New York, whatever it was. Long story short, in that outfit, he's like, well, also, I don't know if you know this, but she's married. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, swear to God. They were separated or whatever at the time.
This guy keeps showing it.
What bitch? That's why everybody see how much of a bitch she is.
Stop. I don't need to get canceled anymore. That's like 10, 11 years ago, man. Stop. Again, I mean, there were other things that went into it at the time, but long story short, he looks at me and he's just like, and I really don't understand why we would hire a failed football player because that's what you look like. You're wearing all football gear in a wrestling ring, and I don't understand why we would go with that. And I kind of just sat there and was like, well, shit, he's got a good point. He's like, but green looks great on you because I had like green gloves and crap like that. And that's how I started the green machine the next time I came back. And I just tried to focus on the color green because that was the advice I was given. So that's good advice. Start from that little. Well, I mean, green does look good. It doesn't get much worse than that. You're at the finish line. You think you're about to get a job, and they're like, "Yeah, it sucks. Start back over." But green looks good. It's like shit.
At least you found a lot hotter of a girlfriend.
I did, and she's the wife. She's a wife now.
Look at but in this picture, she's probably your fucking girlfriend in that picture, though, right?
Fiance. Yeah, we're in Florida at that point. That was in when I first moved here. Because my hair is still short, as you could tell. And that was another thing, is the last tryout I had, I was told to cut my hair because I had too much of a similar look to Seth Rollins. That's why my hair was short there.
I was about to say you look just like Seth Rollins in this picture. I don't know.
This guy.
Sorry that she's in it. This guy. You do look a lot like Seth Rollins in that picture, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I thanks, I guess, because that's the fucking problem, I think. So
Even right there, you kind of look like Seth Rollins.
yeah, plus 100 pounds, man.
Yeah, you ate Seth Rollins. So we have a promo that you cut before your surgery. I want to watch this promo of you.
Is this the one where I'm on the hospital bed all like tweaked out? Yeah, it is. This guy.
I've been going big.
I'm like high as a kite there.
Oh yeah.
You can cut it.
This guy.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, she edited it really well too.
The reality is, no matter what,
Reality.
I'll still be back. So
It's good. Something's
It's
never
gold.
changed.
Now we saw that as a question.
See that at the end there?
We saw it.
Who does?
I got a couple for you. What was the time frame between you both knee injuries?
So I came back twice. So I had the first one happen, and I came back in about 5 months, which is crazy. I had a full patella replacement and had my tibia broken. So I came back in 5 months to wrestle on Impact at one night only against Michael Elgin. It was a pay-per-view match that somehow got in my hands, and at the time I had just been in talks with WWE for the longest time, and then I didn't realize how much of a bridge I'd be burning by doing this. And then I came back after like 5 months, and I mean I was on top of the world before the injury, so I thought like I'm invincible, no problem. And I put all my stuff and was like, I could do this. And I went in the ring and I realized I couldn't even like get into the ring properly. Like I was struggling to get off the floor onto the apron, and now I'm on pay-per-view against him. So that was 5 months that I came back, and then I realized real quick, I was like, I gotta take more time. That was embarrassing. We did a top rope suplex and I couldn't get off the top rope. So I mean, luckily that dude's a brick shit house. I mean, I don't know. I think he's canceled now, but he was a brick shit house, and he like launched me and he did his thing. So I give him a lot of credit. But anyway, then I came back about after 10 months, so only 5 months after, and I only lasted probably about a month and a half, 2 months, and it happened again. It was because I was overcompensating. So I was using the other leg instead of the one that hurt. You could see it if you watch the matches back. Like I literally take a super kick and my selling is like my left leg balanced out as I'm spinning on my right leg because I don't want to use it. And like, so took a hurricanrana, not at all his fault, by Steve Mack. And as he torqued and went through, my leg just couldn't handle the weight because I took my other leg off. So the other leg just exploded. Same exact injury, had to bolt my tibia back together, patella. So I only came back for about 2 months from the first one. Then I did it to the other leg, and then came back about a year after that. And that was a slow and steady recovery. And it still is. I mean, I watch some of my matches now and I fucking hate them. And I'm, but they're not bad matches. I mean, maybe they are to some people, but they're not bad. It's just not what I'm used to. But at the same time, what I was used to doing, I should have never been doing. And I probably would have been further. I shouldn't have been back flipping, front flipping, and doing all this because there's guys that did it better. I just thought, I'm this big dude that could do it. And then I see Brian Cage doing the same thing in better shape than me. So it was like, I got to find a better medium. So I think after the injuries, I think I actually became a better performer. But mentally, it does so much. Like the bell rings, I'm fine. I don't even think about it. But when the bell goes off and then Mike Orlando's got to go home, I have to think about like stepping off the curb and not buckling. So it's like that stuff is the mental mind part that really gets to me. But yeah, I mean, I definitely came back way too soon, and I learned the second time. I try to tell a lot of the younger guys now too, because I mean, I say younger guys as if we're old. We're not old. I mean, it's just there's a lot of younger guys that come in, and you say, yeah, you think that, man, but I think Tony Nese was 44 years old when he first got his first WWE contract. He should be 34 years old, not 44. 34 years old. That's the first contract ever, and the guy's still on TV actively since then. So like you never know. It's just kind of and I use him as an example because he on the Indies, his gimmick was the premier athlete, mine was the elite athlete. So we were in New York and New Jersey, so we got booked a lot together against each other, and he was a great opponent, and he was the one, honestly, that was always telling me like, because I was always rushing, I have to get signed. He was like, relax, it's not your time. And it wasn't. If I would have got signed the first time and not got hurt, I would have been fired in 6 months for my attitude. Yeah. So I mean, it's everything happens for a reason.
Was that second injury a bigger mind fuck than the first one? Because you figure the first one you kind of get through it, but then a month or two later to have the same thing on the other leg and be out another year. Like,
Yeah.
were you more motivated, or was it more of a mind fuck than the first one?
Total mind fuck. The worst part was too. I came back. I tried to make connections with WWE, and basically at the time, I forget who my link was there. He doesn't work there anymore. I'm blanking, but he was one of their producers. And I kept asking him, like, when can I get extra work? What can I do? And he was just like, I don't think right now is a good time for you. And I kind of got the hint. But so my idea was, let me make things right, because they would fly me from New Jersey and New York all the time to these different things. I was like, let me make things right. Let me move to Florida. Let me be available to them. Let me do everything I have to do. Let me make it up to them so they don't have to, if there's an extra spot for a security guard, I'll be there in 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Anything I could do to earn my spot back. So I moved to Florida, and this happened 2 days before I moved. So I already signed my lease. I already moved all my stuff. I already packed the car. I had everything ready to go. Then 2 days before I'm supposed to leave, I had this happen to my other leg. And I just got my parents to buy in on my life, because my whole family is very organized. My dad is a science engineer. Everybody did something huge. My brothers did Port Authority chief. So like, it was all about education, all that. And I did the education part, but then, I have 2 degrees and I'm running around as a pro wrestler. So my dad never got it, and they started to get it because they saw me growing up. They saw me making these moves. They saw me recover from the first injury. Then it happened again, and I didn't even want to tell them. So that we had a going away party a day after the injury happened. The surgery wasn't set up for a week later. So I tried to like fake it. And I put my old brace on my leg and locked it out and just told them I tweaked my leg or whatever at my like going away party, but I stayed seated the whole night so no one picked up on it. That was the idea. So I walk into this going away party. I have 2 bottles of Tito's at me, one for my dad. My knee just gives out completely as I walk into the yard with everybody there to say like surprise to me. And I just dropped both the bottles, cut all my hands open. And it was just like total defeat. I realized I couldn't even walk, and I was about to move to Florida. So it was a mind fuck. And then I got the reality of it all. I healed up. I got better. And then at the time, I was really, really close with Cody Vance from AEW. We were really, really close. We were training together at the Monster Factory, and his career just started to take off. And they were doing all this stuff with the Dark Order. And, he would talk to me and say, like, Brody really likes big guys that can move. Brody really likes this. Brody really likes that. So, like, there were all these ideas. And I got all excited about them. And I'm trying, let me send my extra work. Let me send this. Let me send these promos. I did a whole new character gimmick thing at the time, the Not Your Brother thing, and try to show I was like a piece of clay. I could do whatever. Yeah. And he was just blunt as blunt could be to me. And he was like, hey, man, like, they don't think you're healthy enough. You have to get healthier. And like that was for that. So it was almost like as soon as I did come back again, I thought I had another outlet and thought I had another way in. And I'm never pointing the finger. It's not anybody's fault, but with life, you know what I mean? It's just the things I remember. Now here I am trying so hard to like jump up and down off my couch just so I could see I could move again. I'm like, oh yeah, I could definitely do this. Deep down, I knew like the second I got to TV, the fans, everybody would be like, oh, he limps. Oh, he this, because I wasn't good yet, but that reality was hard, man. It was really, really hard pill to swallow. And it brought a lot of demons. I joke around with August all the time. I drink, I do my thing. And like that time of my life, never. I drank maybe once, like at a special occasion. Like, I was a goody two shoes, all that. But I never touched pills or anything. My brother passed away from that stuff, so I never touched that. So that became my escape. And then that drove me even more downhill. Because now not only am I giving up, essentially, I'm going down a different route and doing all this. And I wouldn't say giving up because I still had every intention of doing things right. But it was like, you know what? Maybe I'll skip the gym today because poor me. I'll just get drunk and play video games. Yeah. And that became, then COVID hit and COVID made it all okay. So now I'm sitting at home. All the gyms are closed. Everything's, so I'm like, I don't need rehab. Everything's closed. I don't need it. So I justified. So that was a really hard thing to snap out of. And I'm not perfect by any means now, but I'm night and day from where I was then. Yeah.
Yeah. That was beautiful. What a story.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's heartfelt.
Shut up. Weezo's got one more question. I was going to segue into my question.
All right, I got another one for you. So you face a lot of big names. Shelton Benjamin. I've seen stuff with you, Jerry the King, MGF. 2 questions for you. Who's the person you learned the most from? And who's the one person you wish you can have one more chance in the ring with?
Well, that's a good one. Learned the most. I'm going to say Jerry Lawler. And the reason I'm going to say Jerry Lawler, you would never believe that, right? So, look, I'm sorry. I learned a lot from you, August. You veteran, you. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
learned not to let you set me on fire. I learned that a long time ago. So
I never set you
anyway,
on,
yeah,
I never set you on fire.
you did. You spit the oil on me and tried to do it again. Look at my god honest reaction to this too. Total panic. You already missed if you remember. You had all.
That was when I saw that clip. That was my first thought was your reaction. Like, you motherfucker. Like, you got up like, you bitch, you got me good.
Because I told him that was going to happen. He was like, no, bro, I do this all the time. No worries, man. No worries. Do it all the time. And then meanwhile, we're ringside and he just spits and I feel all the wet just hit me. And I'm like, he's we're going to go for it again. We're going to go for it again. What the fuck you mean? I start crawling away. That's why I'm in the corner. I'm not anywhere near where we were in the apron. And he goes for it again and everything ignites. So I learned, yeah, that's one thing I learned. But back to the question, I'd say Jerry Lawler because at the time I thought like I was amazing. I thought I was so good and I knew it all. You know, we all do. And I was so excited to wrestle him. And I was like, oh, I'm going to call this. I'm going to call that. I'm going to call this. And then the dude, because we planned this like a year ahead of time. I knew this from that company that they were bringing him in. And he had a heart attack on Raw, like maybe 6 months before this match, 5 months. So I was like, oh, this is never going to happen. Like, the match will never happen. Oh, they were like, oh, yeah, Jerry says he's coming. Jerry says we're wrestling. Jerry says, he's definitely coming to do it. So the day of, I'm like, okay, what can we do? What can't we do? Let me see what, so I have all these ideas planned in my head. And he gets there and I go all excited to introduce myself to him. And he says, where's the office? I need to take a nap. I'm exhausted. I was like, okay, no problem. There's an office right over there. He goes in, shuts the lights, shuts the door. I was like, okay. So I go up to the promoter. I was like, hey, I was a champion. I was like, how do we want this going down? Because you're not giving him the belt, and I'm sure he's not going to like want me to beat him clean. Like, how's this going to go? He's like, just go over it with him. However you guys get to it, we're good with it. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. So now I'm like outside the locker room pacing, like when's this guy going to wake up? Because I disappeared and I did my thing. I think I smoked at the time too. I went to the parking lot to calm down. And now I hear like the ring bell going and everything like that, and the show starts. So okay, let me go inside. Let me go check in with him. I go in there, the lights are still off, doors closed. And I'm like, oh God, man. Like, okay. And the promoter's like, so what'd you guys pick? I was like, I haven't seen him. I don't know. So long story short, here comes the main event. I still have not seen Jerry Lawler anywhere. And I'm the champion, so he's supposed to be coming out first. Right? So all of a sudden his music plays, the door opens up, the lights come on, he's got the robe on, his whole outfit, his crown, walks right past me, goes, see you out there, kid. I was like, I don't want to kill him. I don't know what to do. Like, how is this going to go? We called not one thing, not one spot at all in the match. And we go out there and the referee's doing the whole thing. And he comes up to me. He's like, Jerry says, as soon as the bell rings, roll out the ring and throw water in the lady's face in the front row, right over there. I said, oh, okay, you got it. So everybody's making noise and he's literally mouthing to me at that point. He's like, don't move, don't move. I'll tell you when, don't move. So everybody's just making all this noise and everything. And then he gives me the head nod. I roll out the ring, throw the water. I get the heat. I was obviously the heel. And then he just takes over and he's just and he's going. And he's full like Memphis Jerry Lawler. He's like, all right, take this elbow, watch the elbow, and I just listened, But the cool thing was he gave me time to give my own input. So like he'd be like, back me in the corner. He'd be like, what do you want to hit me with? What do you want to hit me with? And I was like, can you take a spear? Can you take a body splash? He's like, yeah, go. So I'm like, holy shit. So now I splash him and he's like, afterwards in the corner. So I'm like, ref, check him. So like he's working me and then vice versa. So long story short, the match went awesome. We got to a finish. My point being was I thought I had every answer, and I've called a million matches on the fly and it never meant anything to me. But I never had to call a match where I thought potentially, God forbid a million times something can go wrong with that man, and I don't know what he can and can't do anymore, and we didn't discuss, but he was a total professional. Like if he didn't want to do something, he'd said it with his eyes, his demeanor, something, and I picked up on it real quick. And at one point he's like, watch the drop kick. I was like, what the fuck? And he drop kicks dude right to my face. Bang, drop kicks the shit out of me. So like I oversold the hell out of it. And you know, I didn't expect it. So the referee comes back over. He's like, Jerry wants a drop kick back. I've never thrown a fucking drop kick, I don't think. So I was like, what? Jerry wants a drop kick back? So all of a sudden I go test his strength. Like, let me try to change the subject. And he locks up with me. He's like, why the fuck would I do this with you? And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. I'm a lot bigger than him. I'm making him look stupid. He's like, throw a fucking drop kick. So I broke the test of strength for a drop kick or whatever. And it was just after the match, I remember being like, what the fuck was that, man? And everybody loved it. And afterwards, he's like, oh, that was good work, kid. You could tell you know how to work. You got to sharpen some things up. And I'm like, fuck, sharpen things up. Fuck you mean? You know what I mean? But I learned. That was definitely the best learning. To do it again with somebody that's a big name, probably Shelton Benjamin. He's awesome. He's just so good. The match was so good. I had so much fun. He's just beyond athletic. He's beyond smart. He's beyond gifted. Anything he called, he pulled off perfectly. He busted my eye clean open, and it was the baddest ass spot in the world. And he threw like a flying knee at me, and it fucking killed me, man. Like he got me. He got me real good. I had to glue my whole eye shut like this, and we were gluing in the back afterwards, and he was just like, oh man, I'm sorry. You started bleeding. I cut it a little short. And meanwhile, in my head, I was like, that's probably the greatest match I've ever had. You know, of all the names I've ever wrestled, I'm not shitting on any of them, but any name I've ever wrestled, he was the one that wanted to work the most. He wanted to go the whole time. It wasn't like, oh, I was thinking this. He was just like, oh, what's some crazy shit you could do? And I was like, I could do this. And he was like, perfect, I could do this. And he did some like flippy do shit. You know, when they grab the top rope and they have like an arm bar and then they fucking flip and they do some other shit. He described it to me. He's like, all I want you to do is just stay loose. I'll take you. And man, he flipped all over and my body went in all different directions I have no clue of. And he had the whole thing. Like, he's a beast, man. He's beyond strong. I mean, he launched me across the ring. I was 280 pounds. And, you know, you don't realize, because Shelton was never like, he should have been in the championship picture up top, but he never was considered that. So you look at these guys when you're a kid and you're like, oh, that's just the tag team. That's the world's greatest tag team. That's just, you know, then you see them in front of you. You're like, oh, fuck, man, this guy's a beast. Like, his arms are as thick as could be. Like, he's got no body fat on him. He jumps to the top rope when I'm sitting on the fucking top rope, lands perfectly on the ropes, and then throws me at 280 pounds across the ring. And it was like, you know, so I would say him because he hasn't aged at all. He still goes just like
he still goes. Yeah.
Yep.
Black don't crack.
Shit. You're really trying to get me canceled today.
It's a compliment. How's that fucking... Shut up. We got some comments here. Phoenix wants to know, how are yous? We are goods. We are very goods, actually. Other comments we have here.
She made a sign for you.
Oh, yeah. She made a sign for me at the next show in England. I'll rip it up into pieces. Said something in Spanish. Hola, amigos. Buenos tardes, which means hello, friends. Good evening.
Look at you.
I know. I'm learning.
Thank you, August. I appreciate that.
One of my best friends speaks Spanish. I have to learn. Okay, he lost me. Le creceo pasto de tanto estar acastado. Cabron.
He's watching. He's laying down. He's laying down.
I don't give a fuck that you're laying down. That's creepy. Don't tell me weird shit like that. Good old international draw.
$5 first.
Yeah, give me $5 first. What's up, Bradley Brown? Hannah from England says, "Hello,
Hey, Hannah. Good to see you.
Hey,
Hannah.
August really.
Hello.
So for those who don't know, me and Mike Orlando have been in quite a few different battles. We used to hate each other so much. I still hate him. He just likes me a lot now because I'm good at harmonica.
No, I just wanted to get me booked overseas, so I'm going to play nice long enough.
Well, I will say Mike is, when we are in locker rooms together, when we do stop and talk, it's the only conversation I actually care about. Other conversations are more like, hey, Real and Raw. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? Oh, it's Thailand. Fucking nerds. Anyways, would you like to play some clips of me and Mike Orlando having sex or fighting?
You told me that wasn't recorded, man.
That's cool. I forgot to tell you that. Because you won tonight, I do have something for you here.
Look at you in a blazer and dress shoes.
That was a good one. Look at that.
He's sleeping.
I might have disliked you from that point. Kind of like they were really shot.
Could have ripped my fucking jacket, dude.
Team
Could have ripped my jacket. But I'm one of your biggest fans. I know all about all your different characters, from the Green Machine to the fucking your brother, for all those. Do we have that clip? I actually cut a promo.
Dulac Crew.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm like Orlando, and I am a machine, and I like things that are green. I like to clean the things that are green. I like to eat green beans. You know what I mean? What's up? My name is Mike Orlando, and I am the elite athlete. Cut. I'm Mike Orlando. This is Ellie Rex, and I am not your sister.
Babe, it's brother.
No, not the shirt.
I'm Mike Orlando, and I am not your brother.
Good job, babe.
Like my girl said, she knows I deserve it. Babe, go eat. I was sharing car rides with guys like Matt Gulak and Drew Riddle. I deserve my opportunity. I've been in this business for like a lot of time. 10, 11 years, man. Impact, I was a goddamn Green Machine. I was good at sports and shit. Nah, man, August 12th, get the shit out of here. You're coming, I'm coming, one of us is coming, but I'm coming for you, brother.
That was the best promo you ever cut. I like that.
It's the best promo. It's because of who I was fucking reenacting. Ellen Divin says, dude, hello.
Dude.
Jonathan Adam Lane says, are you coming to Pemberton this year, Mike?
The farms. Is that what that he's talking about? Is that the haunted Halloween thing?
I'm not sure. Jonathan Adam Lane, would you like to fucking double down on it? Maybe let Mike know what the fuck you're talking about, dude?
Yeah, dude.
I think that's what he's talking about. I think if it's the guy, I think I see him every year when I go. I'm pretty sure I see him every year when I go. He talks to us on the line, if that's who it is.
Oh, he sounds like a really cool guy. I have a clip here from my last show here in Alaska. I broke this kid's neck, and it made me very happy.
Big adjustment. Yeah, August 12th. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
Very unsafe. Very unsafe to work with here, folks. Very unsafe to
Was he
work
upset,
with.
or?
Oh, I don't care. So when I was in Alaska, why not do the Northern Light suplex while we're in Alaska?
Can't give him an inch. Oh, gorgeous Northern Lights though by the champ. Ronan's down. Oh,
That's pretty good. Look at you.
Kicked out. He fucking kicked out.
I could always.
What?
Yeah, and honestly, before you play that clip, I could always count on you to ask me a question about our friendship and relationship and turn it back into things you've done. So I appreciate that.
The specialty.
Well, it's real and raw with August Artois. Do not judge. You're actually one of the only guests I've let talk this much without playing one of my clips. So,
well, it's the first time for everything. I'm glad to be here.
Jonathan Adam Lane says the backyard hunt that you came to. We have a new location.
Yes, that's what I thought it was. Yep. I don't know if I'll be there this year. I got maybe Friday. Maybe. Are you celebrating Christmas Friday? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Christmas start. You have everyone that wants to Mike Orlando's house. I'll put the address here at the bottom. Mike Orlando's having a party.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Because in today's technology, they can't find out where I live immediately.
Lilith Grimm says, "Why Yeah, that was my fucking harmonica solo.
Good, man. You blow.
I know. I'm really good at it. Do you have any more clips of me and Mike Orlando?
I don't think so.
I forgot to send you the clip of me riding Mike Orlando like a bull through the locker room of Pride of Wrestling.
That was pretty good. The story behind that's absolutely hysterical because we had the X thrown up in our match because the promoter believed we were really going to kill each other. And the thing was, like, I think everybody believed, and me and him believed we were going to kill each other. We just were going to work. It was like, let's just work, but let's see. And I just think we created a lot of respect for each other in the match. So I said it before, and I mean it. First person I've ever thrown a real fucking shoot punch on that got back up. And I got so mad in the match that he got back up because it was a shoot punch. And I know you remember the spot because you could see it clear clocked you but you popped right up. And I was just like, you son of a bitch. Like, that's the game we're playing, but that respect, I was just like, okay, like, he could take it. Like he dished it out, but he could take it. But long story short, the promoter throws the X up, ruins the whole match, but actually helped the whole match because everybody believed everything. So the locker room tries to come separate us because the X is thrown up, and they're legit holding me back so I don't kill him. And I'm just ripping through them. I wasn't letting him not. And then he shoot punches me square in my fucking face as I'm trying to get in the ring, and they have me back like this. I just get wailed. So everybody in the back, as the promoter's there screaming, he's like, I'm done, I'm this, I'm that. So he plays into it, walks away, jumps on my back around the back, and we came running through the hallway in front of everybody. And I could see how pissed off. I was happy we pissed them all off.
Did it, Mike? We did it. That was fucking funny because I told him, like, after the match, I was like, you wanted me to punch you in the face, right? He goes, well, whatever. I was like, no, you wanted me to, right? He goes, when did I ever say to punch you in the face? I thought he was giving me the look because, like, he was like, trying to get in the ring, and they were not letting him.
I was feeding it. I fed it to him. I thought you were going to slap me. I didn't expect you to punch me.
He just gave me the look like, fuck, come over here and do something. And I was like, all right, I'll punch you.
And Frankie at the time, Frankie's in the crowd and, whatever. And he's like, oh, yeah, Frankie's here watching. And afterwards, maybe a year or so goes by and we're joking about the match. I was like, yeah, I remember Frankie came there. He's like, yeah, Frankie's handgun was in his fucking hand the whole time in case you acted out. He was going to shoot you. And I think that's a shoot, right? It really was a thing at the time.
He always had it in his fanny pack, so he would just, if anything was going on, he would just always unzip his fanny pack and put his hand in the fanny pack. That you knew it happened. Shut up, Lilith. I'm not dramatic. I'm not dramatic, Lilith. I'm a human being. Okay, see you there, Mike. Hopefully, I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike, so much.
Thank you. I love him too.
Speaking of dramatic,
that's cool. He remembers.
Uso wins, we riot. Okay, whatever. Cool, man. Speaking of dramatic, check out this referee from Scotland and how dramatic he is.
What did he just do? He just walked out on the match?
No, the match was over, and we both thought we won because he super kicked me, and my shoulders were down. Then he fell across me, and I put my hand across his chest, so we were both down for the pin. So we both thought we won, and he was like, "Your shoulders are down. Your shoulders are down. You're your champion. You're the champion, and I'll have enough of it." And he fucking threw a fit at the end of the match. It was a very dramatic scene. Thanks, Lilith, for that fucking. Yeah, I love Scotland, except for when they count to two and they say, "Dude, one, two,
schwam, dude."
Yeah, they're fucking idiots, dude. Yes, Panda, that was funny. I'm excited because now this time I'll be in England for 3 matches instead of Scotland at all. We'll get Big Mike over to England and have him fucking step on some blokes, step on their nutsack. Yeah, dude.
No, I definitely want to get over there, man.
So, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad your knees are fucking working as good as they need to get you by in life, and as a successful career, and a husband, and a wrestler. I hope you use both those robot knees to fucking beat the shit out of Keikoa November 8th at Pride of Wrestling at the Seminole Recreational Division. Yeah. But enough of that bullshit. Let's talk about some fucking... What time is it, Weezo? I think it's
Trivia.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Trivia.
It's trivia time. We're going to start off here with, wait, what's V? That's 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Isn't that German?
WrestleMania 8. Shut up. WrestleMania 8. Jake the Snake Roberts' final opponent before leaving the company in 1992 was who?
I know this, and I'm
Good, you
blanking.
should.
Hogan.
Mike Orlando is going with Hogan and locking it in. Weso, what do we got
Nah,
for you,
What
pal?
year you say?
I'm guessing.
So WrestleMania 8, Jake the Snake Roberts' final opponent before leaving the company in 1992.
Oh, Undertaker. Wasn't it the
Dude.
Undertaker?
Mike Orlando's changing his answer from Hulk Hogan to The
I don't
Undertaker.
know. I don't remember. I have no idea. Who cares?
England sounds dope. Let's get Lilith over to fucking England. I'm just going to buy a plane, get all my friends booked in England.
I have no idea. I'll say Savage. I don't think he was wrestling in 92, but Savage.
All right, Mike Orlando changed from Hulk Hogan to Undertaker. Panda says Undertaker. Weso says Savage. Let's see if we have any other fucking participants. We'll give it 5 seconds. 5, and then a
Better participate.
4,
You
then
better
a
participate.
3,
You better participate.
and then a 2, and then a 1. 1. And the answer is Slime Gang. Oh, we got one more fucking guy here. Frank McCraw says Savage.
There we go.
So-
That's the
Frank.
answer. He Googled it. That guy. That's how he knew. He waited this long, so that's probably the answer.
Mike Orlando says The Undertaker. Panda says The Undertaker. Weso says Savage. And Frank says Savage. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is The Undertaker. Yeah. You just play a
Okay.
gong, dude? Fuck yeah, dude. So, fucking...
That from Lou
Frank-
Nixon.
Oh, Hannah said The Undertaker as well. I'll give it to her. Because it's a little lagged. I'll give it to her.
He's giving it to her.
She's got it. She got it.
Got it. You got it going good. Lilith's going to work out. Have a great show, friend. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Lilith. Always a pleasure to have you. We've had her as a guest as well. All right. Question number 2. Who was the first Intercontinental Champion to win in Rio de Janeiro as claimed by Storyline?
What?
Brazil.
Hold on 1 second. Let's fucking. I know, Phoenix. I read your comment. The poster at Rascals. I'm gonna rip it to shreds if it doesn't say what I wanted to say. All right. The question is, who was the first Intercontinental Champion to win in Rio? Wait, yeah. Who was the first Intercontinental Champion that won in Rio de Janeiro, as claimed by Storyline?
Tito Santana.
Weso, you got a guess locked in there, pal?
That's a total random guess. I don't know.
Steamboat.
Who was the
I
first
think he won an
Intercontinental?
AIC.
Let's see if we have any other participants. Who was the first Intercontinental Champion? They won it in Rio de Janeiro, as claimed by Storyline. Frank says Tito.
That's what I said. Yeah, I think it's Tito.
Doodoo says Pat Patterson.
Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe. Yep.
Kyle says
That's
Pat
fine.
Patterson.
Yep.
He was the first champ. I didn't know it was in Brazil.
That's where the first champion won the title at.
I thought you meant that he's the first champion that won it in Brazil. Not the
That's
first
how I
champion
took it too.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh, who was the first Intercontinental Champion that won it, or that won the title in Rio de Janeiro, as claimed by Storyline?
Pat Patterson. he was
Okay,
the
well
first champ.
that's Pat Patterson. I thought like that was a
He
story.
won it in Brazil. The first guy to ever win it in
Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
All right. The only one to lose then is McGraw. Fuck you, dude. Everyone wins. Everybody wins. Mike's got two. He's got 2 out of 3 right now. All right. Final question. What was the original name of Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty's tag team before they joined WWF as the Rockers?
The Oh my god, I know this. It's
Sorry, the answer is not Green Machine.
no, not the Midnight Rockers. It's
Tony Miller says Green Machine. He's saying hello to you.
what's up, man? Now you got me
Hey,
stumped.
Tony.
I'll read the question again.
I heard that.
What was the original? Shut up. What was the original name of Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty's tag team before they joined the WWF as the Rockers?
Was it the Midnight Rockers?
I think it was. That's my guess. Midnight Rockers.
Weeso's going with the Midnight Rockers. Locked in.
I can't. It's got to be Midnight Rockers. I know they had another thing too, though.
Tony Miller's going with All Night Rockers.
No, it wasn't All Night Rockers.
Kyle Jeffries is going with the Midnight Rockers. Anna's going with DX. All right. Dudu says Midnight Rockers. Sean O'Reilly says
saying Midnight Rockers.
Frank said Midnight. Cool, Frank. All right, well, the answer for everybody that said Midnight Rockers is fucking wrong. The answer is the Midnight Rockers.
I said that.
I know you did. Yeah, you did. Everybody else said
As long as
Midnight.
I'm right. As long as I'm right, I'm good.
Yeah, you got our first
for
guest
three.
to ever get 3 out of 3. You know what? For getting 3 out of 3, Mike, fucking, you don't owe me $40 anymore.
Oh, gee, thank you so much, man. Even though I guaranteed you none.
Now that's your fucking glory of the night. Our first ever winner to win 3 out of 3. To everybody that said Midnight Rockers, you guys are fucking dumb. You guys should fucking pay attention to shit in life. Like Mike Orlando here. But anyways,
Exactly.
now it's time to talk about what pisses us off, what grinds our gear, what really drives us crazy about pro wrestling, but we can't get started until we hear that sound, and that sound is...
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do here?
We're just throwing up the Wu-Tang, baby.
Oh,
Wu-Tang. So, what we like to talk about now in this segment is what really bothers us, what pisses us off about pro wrestling. And I'll get started. Wait, will I? I'll get started. Don't have a show outdoors and not expect weather to happen. Whether it's too fucking hot, whether it's going to fucking rain, whether it's going to fucking snow. We never know.
True.
But having
True.
shows outside are so fucking unpredictable. Always have a backup plan because if it rains or if it lightnings or something like that and the show gets canceled, no one gets to see the show. The wrestlers don't get to see the show or don't get to do the show. And then on top of that, I mean, you got to pay these fucking guys. You just wasted their whole fucking day. So, wow, what a waste of time. What do you think about that?
I hate them. I don't want to do them. I don't like doing them. I try not to do them. I hate them.
Ellen here with the comments. She was at the show this past weekend. We were just about to make our entrance, and the fucking show got canceled because of weather.
Yeah, no. And then it's worse. Like, man, when it rains and you got to go out there and still wrestle when the canvas is wet and everything, you can't even, like, bump in it because it fucking hurts. And, you know, then you're trying to run and hit the ropes and you're sliding and just, nah, not my thing. And if it does happen, everything we called is out the window. There's one bump at a finish and we're done. That's not fun. That's not fun.
Weeso saw me wrestle one time in a typhoon. That was crazy.
Freezing cold typhoon.
It was like 37 degrees.
Yeah, it's miserable. No, that's how you get hurt too, man.
Yeah, because the water can make the bumping a little bit different. Bumping hurt.
There's the fucking water log in the boards. That shit becomes full with water. There's no give anymore. That shit, I mean, you know, because there's tons of padding between the fucking canvas and the boards. You know, that definitely stops the water from hitting the board.
Don't tell our secrets.
No, I'm sorry. I thought that's just I thought we were shooting from the hip.
Especially terrible here in Florida in the summer times. There's a lot of shows outdoors in the summer. It's fucking miserable hot outside.
Mm-hmm. And then the other thing that sucks about that is like you just said, when they fucking sweat like that, then the ring is like it did rain and it didn't rain because they're sweating so much and it's nasty. And this ring is filled with sweat and nastiness, and you're bumping on it. And then half the people that wrestle on the same shows everywhere in Florida, now they have ringworm and impetigo because it's all nasty, and they go to the next ring and they put it in that ring, and they go to the next ring, put it in that ring. So yeah, that's how you get skin disease, and they have no health insurance, so they'll keep
Daddy,
it there.
chill.
What the hell is even?
Ooh.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little rant. You felt that? I kind of got a little. Let me fix myself.
What was it called? What was the other thing? Not ringworm. What was the other thing? Eucalyptus?
Impetigo is like an STD of ringworm. It becomes like in your skin. You can never get rid of it. So it might go away. But then like if you get a cut or something in that general area, it comes right back out.
Disgusting. Lisa, what drives you fucking crazy about wrestling?
I got one recently, old Mercedes Banks with their fucking $1 million belt she has currently. Now I'm not hating on her because she's out there getting her checks, but these fucking promoters that are putting a belt on her, knowing damn well she's not gonna put anyone over in their promotion when the times come. And on top of that, she's asking what, 25 grand a fucking shot to go to your show. I mean, you imagine if you're on that card and you're getting $40, go drive fucking 8 hours to go to that show, and you find out she's getting 25 G's. Like, it's fucking. I mean, good for her, but bad on the promoters. Like, dumb as fuck.
No, that's fucking crazy because, like, especially as far back as the curtain's been pulled over the years, like, people know what wrestling is entailed and what happens behind the scenes. So, like, no one thinks that she's a great wrestler out there. Like, in the days of, like, Ultimo Dragon and shit, people were like, damn, he's a fucking great wrestler and he's winning these titles. And he could back it up by actually going out there and putting on banger after banger. But her, it's like a prop sale. It's like, I've got 17 shillings. Let me buy your fucking title from you. I'm Sasha Banks. Weird.
Yeah. It doesn't do any service for the fans. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I mean, these fans are smarter than they ever been. I don't know how smart that really makes them still, but they're smarter. You see 17 belts on, and she's defending one of them on a show. I mean, we kind of know what's going to happen here. She's, like you said, she's not going to put anybody over. And I just think as a fan, it's kind of like the promoter's doing that for himself at that point. So he could tell everybody, oh, I had a promotion that I had Mercedes win my belt and da-da-da-da-da. That's all it's for. So the fans are the ones that lose at the end of the day. And then they're still paying full price to go meet her and shit like that. So it's I don't know. I guess I'm already canceled from this, so I might as well keep speaking.
Kev here from England said I'd pay her $25K to fuck off. Like, I want to give you $25,000. Don't show up to our show tonight.
He paid me $25K. I'll fuck off too, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. I'll fuck off too, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin.
That's a good one, though.
What grinds your gears, Mike? What pisses you off?
I'm gonna piss people off when I say it, though. Is that okay?
Welcome to the show.
Just fake tough guys, man. I can't stand the fake tough guys anymore. It's just everybody's a tough guy till they're punched in their face, and it's so true of wrestling more than ever now. And I don't know. I'm getting a lot better as I get older. I don't claim to be a tough guy. So I mean, you could read between the lines, whatever that means. I mean, anybody who claims they're a tough guy, it says something about them. So I don't claim to be one, but again, let's cross the line and see what happens. But what really pissed me off recently, and I hate talking about it, is that stupid fucking Roger Jackson thing. That drove me nuts. That drove me nuts, man. Like I've waited my whole career for something like that to happen, and I'd absolutely kill him. And I'm not saying I could fist fight this guy better. He's an MMA fighter. His dad is who he is. Don't get me wrong. It's maybe he would have whipped my ass, but I did the first one out there trying to whoop his ass for even doing that. So that bothers me because everybody's so tough, and then moments like that happen, and no one knows what they should be doing. Yeah. So I'm getting tired. I've been tired. I'm not getting tired of it. I've been tired of it for years. And there's so many guys on TV. You know, we name drop and we joke around, but there's so many of those guys on TV. There's that, and it's just these people and you see them all the time, and it bothers me. We had a show at Munchies one time. I don't know if you were there, Tim. August, sorry, I can't remember, but fucking yeah, sorry. there was some drunk dude. I don't know if you recall this. That he like drove his car toward the ring and like tried to run in the ring and made a scene and all this other stuff. And it was me and Cody Behringer sent me out there. He's like, go take care of that, you know. So we got the guy gone or whatever, and it was just me staring at him, and he ran away. Long story short, he came back, right? And everybody's like, oh, he claims he's got a gun. He claims he's got a gun. Not even 4 minutes, 5 minutes later, I grabbed 3 of the guys in the locker room. I was like, you guys do this. I'm gonna go around this way. We'll get rid of him. 4 minutes later, guy was gone. Well, he was here, but he was gone. You know what I mean? And like, that doesn't make me a tough guy. That makes me react. And I just feel like if we're all in this and we protect each other and we do all that professional shit, then what happens when the real tough guy shit happens? You can't defend, you can't protect that person anymore. Like, that pisses me off. That grinds my gears a ton. You know what I mean? Go to the gym, work out, learn to fight.
That's one thing I ask guys, and they always think I'm being a dick when I'm like, how many of you have been in a real fight? And they're like, this isn't fucking 2001 anymore, August. I'm like, yeah, people still fucking fight though. I mean, yeah, the old days of doing cocaine and drinking for some are in the past, but I mean, for others, I mean, whatever. But anyways, like the old school days are gone, but like fucking fighting will always be around. And like, you go out to the like, and I guarantee you, I mean, I know the locker room at that Sarasota show is probably fucking not the strongest of guys in the locker room. So the guy probably didn't. And that's the thing about wrestling these days is like, the fans are bigger than half the guys on the fucking roster. It's like that can't happen anymore, because then like who are we entertaining when these guys are in the ring? Like, I'd knock the fuck out of that guy. Or some of the women are like, I'd knock the fuck out of that guy too, and they're like, yeah, you fucking would.
Exactly. To say though, those Sarasota guys, honestly, no, they were tough. I mean, maybe they weren't tough guys. They were ready to go though. It was big Ronnie Bass. Ronnie Bass ready to go. He was like, go ahead, let's do this. Ronnie, and then I forget this guy's name, and I don't mean it disrespectfully, but it's going to come off disrespectfully. I don't remember anything anymore if we can't remember this. But he's like Spanish. He does like an Aztec gimmick. I think he wrestles at like Pride of Wrestling sometimes. I think he wrestles with Brian Idol a lot. Like good looking, jacked up Spanish guy.
Dante Casanova?
He looks just like him, but it's not just like him. But that sounds wrong.
Yes, no Valentine?
I don't remember, but him and he literally shut the door and was like, okay, let's get a weapon first, and like shut the door and grabbed the hammer in the closet at Munchie's. Like, nobody hesitated. So that, I mean, now if I'm ever in a fight, believe me, I'll take Ronnie Bass and him in a heartbeat over, you know, any I won't say their name, but anybody else that, yeah. Anyway, that's my grinding gears right there.
Thomas Brewington says, hello, gents.
Thomas is awesome, man. Tom and me started, well, he started before me, but we go back probably 14 years at this point. We used to train at the Sanctuary together in Pennsylvania. You ever see that place? It's an abandoned church that was bought, and they do like all like it's insane photos, man. Like they turned it into a stunt studio now because the guy doesn't want to pay for the whatever the hell it is now, license to run, whatever the fuck it's called, permit. But it's really cool, man. They do really cool photos and like ops and stuff. So what's up, Tom? He's a great dude, man.
Yeah, I know. Tom is so lovely. So lovely. But now, sorry, Tom, it's time to move on to our next fucking segment. And that's all about shitty promos. We all love good promos. Good promos are good, but people think, hey, I cut a promo. That doesn't mean anything, you fucking dickbag. There are some shitty ones out there, but we can't get started until we hear that sound, and that sound is...
This is shit. That's shit. Shitty promo of the week.
Today, but the guy started following me on Instagram, and I felt bad playing it, so I'll save that for maybe next week. I'm not feel bad no more.
Oh, my monsters! It's time. As May 2nd, it's time for another title defense as we put our gold on the line. And we go back in time, and we face the Spice Girl. Oh, the Spice Girl, hot spice, spice sounds like hospice. I'm going to defeat you, and we are going to remain victorious, because this is our title, my title, for the monsters of Monster Pro, and there is nobody, ain't nobody gonna take my prize away from me, for I will remain the victorious. Oh.
It must suck to be that dumb.
Whoa. What was that ending there? Whoa.
That was me.
That was August. That was August.
No,
That was me.
not the Trump thing. What was that? What was that salute or whatever at the end of that promo?
Oh, let's see.
Let's play that back again. What was this? How did that promo just end?
Oh.
Something racist.
Oh, whoa.
What just?
Whoa.
You're racist. How?
She's doing Elon Musk, right?
And they said the Peacemaker intro was bad.
Well, I mean, she does look like she did time somewhere, so you know she probably had to join the Aryan Sisterhood whenever joint she was in.
Yeah, that was gross.
Well, that was
Let's watch
interesting.
our
I guess.
Let's watch our
good.
favorite one. Oh, Mike's not going to hear it. Never mind.
He's not gonna hear. I gotta cut it out.
I could hear it. Wait, no, I gotta hit the button to hear it, but I could hear it. Oh shit, my phone's at 13%. Heads up.
Oh, well, we'll go till it dies. Let me know if you hear this.
Well, when it does
You
die,
like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck up.
sound here. There we go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I just have to hit the screen when you do it.
Oh,
Jeff
cool.
Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck up Mark Kerr for free on DonKingTV.com live Saturday, September 27th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. DonKingTV.com. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to put these hands right around his face and beat his ass. You watch us live for free, DonKingTV.com.
Hell yeah. That's my dude right there.
You like watching people get fucked for free? Because I do.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome. No age verification needed with him.
No.
That was good. I kind of like the Mystico one in the beginning, too.
Yeah, me too. I'm just kidding.
That was good. I like these promos.
What else we got?
Just something.
Larned, Kansas, September 15th. You and the WWX will both see the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convince the Lord he never existed. And as I defend my title against the men known as Big Dog and Othello, all hell will break loose. Othello, Big Dog, I see the fear in your eyes. You guys are merely warriors on borrowed time. Come September 15th, I will stand over your broken bodies as the reigning WWX World Heavyweight Champion.
Samoan Predator, you will rest in peace.
That sounds like a Bradford promo.
That was good. I love when it sounds like they're underwater. It makes me really believe them.
Yeah, there was nothing that made me want to buy a ticket to that show in that promo at all.
No, I'll just set up the chairs and not go in for free.
Yeah. All right, I got one more before your phone dies.
Oh yeah.
It's an awesome question. In fact, it feels like I shouldn't even be here. About 5 months ago, I completely broke my tibia. And I tore my quad, tore my tibia. And
dude, look at the size of my arm.
Everybody told me this wouldn't be. And for 6 months, I wouldn't walk. So 5 months into those 6 months, I'm back to wrestling. I'm cleared and I'm 100%. So to be back here is it's a dream come true, but it's an honor. Because this is the kind of place you want to be if you want to be a professional wrestler. That's what I wanted to be my whole life. And unfortunately, in the last couple months, I found out what happens to professional wrestlers. Because this is the life we choose. But to be back here, to be back what I want to call as home, that's the greatest thing I've had in a long time. And I plan on continuing. Because if you watch that, you'll see I'm 100%. You'll see Mike Orlando's back. You'll see the Green Machine is back at Reality of Wrestling. You're going to find out what comes next in this story. because it's the same machine with a total different look. Makes sense.
So that promo was actually produced by Bruce Pritchard.
Oh, nice.
Yep. He was our agent for our match. It was me against Ryan Davidson and Mysterious Q in a triple threat match. And Bruce did that thing. He's awesome. He's not the name drop. It was probably one of the most insightful things I learned. But yeah, those promos over there, they write those out WWE style for you. You have to, you know what I mean? Like, and that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I don't even remember that. I mean, until you just showed me, and now it just rung off to me. Funny thing is, I forgot my gear too. That's my old fucking wrestling gear I had to put together for that match. Yeah, it's all mix and match. If I show you that link, my tights don't match the top. I have boots that aren't mine on. I flew to Texas with no gear. Yep.
Did you forget it, or did you check a bag and they forgot it?
No, I packed every piece of gear to wear, so I was like, I'm ready to go, except for the gear like I wanted to wear. Like I brought other things additionally, like, oh, maybe I'll throw this on, or maybe I'll put this arm sleeve. I was like, let me just take it all with me. I took it all, like, but none of it was, half of it was like elite athlete shit. I think my ass on my tights said athlete. Like I'm coming out as a green machine. I had my jacket, my glasses, and I'm wearing things that say athlete on my tights. Like, what the fuck is he? But luckily, I mean, that no one really called that out. It was more like, you know, but if you watch the match back, you can see I'm favoring my leg. I'm still like, you know, but it was honestly a really good match, not because of me, the other two. Ryan Davidson's awesome and Mysterious Q. I don't know if you know who they are, but they're really good, man.
Never heard of them.
Q goes by a different name now, but Ryan Davidson's like a vet. I think he's been wrestling close to like 15, 16 years, Japan, all that. He's like Booker T's like right hand wrestler over there, well deservingly. You know, he's a good guy, really good guy.
You ever heard of them?
Looking on that, Mysterious Q with
Yeah, Q, and then they turned me into a comedy wrestler to try to break my tough guy stuff. And me and Q were this like tag team, and we were called the Mystery Machine because he was Mysterious Q and I was the Machine. So we were Mystery Machine, and the whole gimmick was basically him preventing me from letting my legs break again. So we'd cut promos of me like on a bike, and he's like, "Come on, no lazy legs, no lazy legs." Like it was actually really funny, and it was all shoot. And they like just had us record, and then they used what they used.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Isn't that the Mystery Machine?
Yeah, come on, man. We wore green. You get it? Like we come on.
Come on.
You're like, come on, 52, man. Scooby Doo started when you were born.
Hey, come on. I'm not 52. 51.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. Look at that. And I owe you $40.
You have anything cool coming up, dude?
Other than Pride of Wrestling, no, not really. I'm going home in December, and I'm doing a show up there in New York called The Dynasty, which is a great show. Fun time. But like, not really. I'm more reserved now, man. I'm trying to get myself in the best shape that I can get in naturally, like on my own, and just kind of come back and give it my all. Like when I go balls to the wall, like probably end up leaving my job and put one last like go into it. But until I get to the point like paying, you know, I have a house now. Obviously, things I could, you know, I wanted. So now I have them. I can kind of take a step back and focus on my wrestling again. Because you know, when you're a wrestler, I mean, maybe not you, because you're Mr. World Famous, but you're fucking broke. So it's good not to be broke and kind of enjoy not being broke right now. But I will. I mean, I got about another month. You're not broke. Look at you. You're rich.
Bro.
Who doesn't wear sunglasses at 9 o'clock at night?
Look at those shades.
Yeah,
8-10 guy.
Gucci. That's 'cause you got that good stuff because you ain't broke. Your eyes are bloodshot.
They're champion too.
Oh,
man, look at that.
Champion for a
champion.
But yeah,
Longest reigning.
that's probably the most cool stuff I got coming up. But I have I got a couple things that I'm trying to, you know me, man. I'm always fucking brother and somebody to try to get some sort of a in somewhere, but I can't go there and not look the part or be ready to go. And I feel I look better than a lot of people I still go against, but it's not me. Like I don't feel like me good yet. So I want to get to the point where it's like me good. So I don't, you know, look good, play good, feel good. No, excuse me, look good, feel good, play good. Sorry.
Mike Orlando against Keiko Amana for the Pride of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Finish what I fucking started. Hopefully you take that to go on. I wish I could help you, but I can't. ringside by fucking Robbie's stupid fucking puta ass. Idiot.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. He's a hula dancer now. You seen that? Kako is a hula dancer.
Oh, yeah. Loser.
Yeah, that's what represents Robbie's Pride of Wrestling champion now. He's a hula dancer.
Hula dancer.
Is that what it is?
Oh, don't tell me
Hooligan.
about it.
Sorry, hooligan.
Tell me about it. I fucking brought the title all the way to Scotland, and instead of fucking showing it, they instead wished somebody a happy birthday on their page. Fucking morons.
Listen, I mean, I look what happened to his promotion. We've seen it. Last couple, I liked wrestling in front of a lot of people. I kind of missed that.
I like wrestling in front of.
Maybe he should listen to some changes so we can go back to wrestling in front of a lot of people there.
Yeah, we'll see. I know Puerto Ricans don't like to listen to people, though. Right, Riso?
What'd you say?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow, Thursday, 7 p.m. Ridiculous, another episode. Tune in; it'll be fun to watch. Our guest will be a surprise guest. Tune in, and you'll see. Orlando, follow him on all social media platforms. If you want to book him, make sure to fucking follow Mike Orlando on Facebook. Slide into his DMs. Maybe don't slide into it too late at night. His wife will kill you. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate you stopping by. Weeso, you got anything fun to say?
See you tomorrow.
All right. Peace out.
Later, guys.
Get the fuck out.